We are saddened to announce the death of our beloved Agnes Charles, better known as Ma Rupert, who departed this life on Tuesday, June 13, 2023, at approximately 12:30 a.m. at her residence in Bois-den-Soufrière. She was 80 years old. She leaves to mourn her husband, Rupert Charles, of Bois-den-Soufrière, her two daughters, Albertha Antoine Melius, also known as Madrina of Tete Mon Rivière Dorée, Claudette Embery and family of the U.S., her two sons, Romulus Antoine, also known as Tobias, or Nashan of Lafargue-Choiseul, George Charles, also known as Charlo or Benny, retired corporal of Bois-den-Soufrière, her grandchildren, Dr. Benita Charles Marilaz, Shania Charles of Deriso, Simon Anthony of Castries, Emily Antoine Auguise, Mariage Antoine, Vitus Antoine, Andre Antoine, Andrea Antoine, Natasha Antoine, Verdley Antoine, also known as Danielle, all of Tete Mon Rivière Dorée, Shanda Bicker, Joanna Antoine, Okichuku Ambere, Chichi Ambere, all of the U.S., her great-grandchildren, Solange Aubert, Theodella Auguise, J.D. Auguise, Vilma Vaudrock, Naya Antoine, Naisha Antoine, Marvie Antoine, Charm Mitchell, Dre Antoine, Trey Antoine, all of Tete Mon, Cheris Marissa Joseph, Simaine Antoine, both of Castries, 6 sisters, Luna Antoine and family of London, England, Marilyn Janvier and family of London, Helena Janvier and family in Martinique, Michaelina Isidore and family in the U.S., Paula Joseph and family of Bois-den-Soufrière, Veronica Antoine and family of Saint Lucia. 4 brothers, Patrick Antoine, better known as Valence, and family of Londonderry Saltibus, Calixte Antoine and family, Winston Antoine and family, Louis Antoine and family, all of Bois-den-Soufrière. Nieces, Macrina Joseph, who was also her caretaker, Dahlia Joseph, both of Bois-den-Soufrière, Julia Joseph, Mary Joseph of Martinique, Albertha Antoine of Fort Saint-Jacques, Asha Antoine of La Perle Saltibus, Aloysia Antoine of Bois-den-Soufrière, Louise Montgomery of London, England, Mary Janvier of England, Trisha Antoine of Londonderry Saltibus, Vicky of Dominica, Marva Wade of England, Elta Isidore Powell of Dominica, Magdalena Emmanuel of England, Michelle Jones of England, Colin Antoine of the U.S., Anista Antoine of Yefor. Nephews, Ramon Antoine, James Antoine, Maurice or Morris Joseph, Wills Joseph, all of Bois-den-Soufrière, Julian Joseph of Castries, Brian Jones, Winston Jones, Jason Jones, all of London, England, Bertie Antoine of Bois-den, John Janvier of England, Leonard Janvier of England, Cleus Antoine of Londonderry Saltibus, Yves Fauché of Martinique, Winston Fauché of the U.S., John Mitchell Fauché of Portugal, O'Neill Antoine of Choiseul, Sean Antoine of Bois-den. Her goddaughters, Marie Fatal, Theodora Jean-Baptiste, also known as Aima, 2 sons-in-law, Martial Melius of Tete Mon, Dr. Chris Ambere of the U.S. Also left to mourn, Catherine Fauché and family of the U.S., Josephine Charles of Tete Mon, Valence Jonai and family of Corinth, Louis and family of Cowley Gardens, T. Use of Victoria Schwazel, the Fauché family, the Charles family, the Antoine family, the Plant family, the Gidhari family of Mayash, the Mitchell family of Schwazel and Fossé Jacques, vendors at the Castries Market, friends of Victoria Schwazel, Fossé Jacques, and Soufre, many other relatives and friends, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Agnes Charles, better known as Ma Rupert, will be held on Monday, July 10, 2023, at the Our Lady of the Assumption Church, Soufre, at 2:30 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Margaret O'Brien Private Cemetery at Latony. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Please note the family kindly asks that persons attending the funeral service wear a touch of royal blue.